Hope you are doing well this afternoon. My name is Tommy G with the Simple Money Show. Today, we're going to be talking about the 3 myths in regards to credit repair. Stay tuned.
Welcome to the day that your financial future for you and your family changes forever. Our goal, our mission, our purpose is to give you the knowledge and tools that you need to build a strong financial foundation for a successful financial future. Welcome to the Simple Money Show.
Welcome back. Again, this is Tommy G with the Simple Money Show. Welcome to our YouTube channel, very first episode of the Simple Money Financial Academy. And today we're going to be talking about the 3 myths in regards to credit repair. I'll get into a story after that, but real quick, I just wanted to introduce to you our new company, Simple Money Credit Solutions. And we're going to be talking about credit and credit repair a lot here in the next few weeks, the near future here. So if you need help, if that's something that we can help you with, there'll be a contact information below. I also want to offer you a free gift at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. But myth number 1, let's get right into it. Credit repair companies can remove accurate information off your credit report. That's just not true. There's a lot of misconceptions in regards to what credit repair companies can and cannot do. But the reason why the credit repair companies exist is because we can dispute inaccurate information off your credit report. And 80% of credit reports have inaccuracies in them. Through the Fair Credit Reporting Act, you have the right as a consumer to dispute anything as far as inaccuracies. So what we look for are dates, we look for amounts, addresses, names spelled wrong, anything like that at all, and we have the right to go ahead and dispute it. Especially collections, any types of public information like bankruptcies or liens, anything like that at all, is something that we can go ahead and dispute. The reality is that credit repair companies can only dispute inaccurate information or unverifiable information. So we get something back that's unverifiable, we can go ahead and request a removal off your credit report. If the negative information on your credit report is accurate, let me repeat that again. If the negative information on a report comes back accurate and verified, then it's going to be there until it falls off. Typically, collections are 7 years, bankruptcies are 10. You'd be surprised. We're going to talk about this in the near future, but bankruptcies are one of the more easy items to get removed because of the way they're reported. So stay tuned for that. But number 2, credit repair is quick and easy. I've seen these companies. I've even been promised myself when I was a lender that they would remove it within 30 days. They would remove it within 60 days. In actuality, when it comes right down to it, nobody can promise you when information will be removed from your credit report. There is no set date for that. There's no set time frame because the information may need to be verified and re-verified. There's a process and a formula to it that we go by as credit repair companies. But as far as giving you a time frame, I just don't see how these companies can come out and say they can get your score to 700 in a week or a month. I don't see how they can promise that. If you do, then educate me, because I've been looking for that answer for years, even as a lender. So just want to let you know that it is a process. It's a tedious process. It's one that takes time. It takes effort. It's really one that you probably don't want to deal with, honestly. So I'll get to that at the end. But yeah, it takes time and effort, and it takes tenacity and the right wording on the right letters to be able to dispute those items off of your credit report. Number 3, credit repair and credit counseling are the same thing. Absolutely untrue. Credit repair, we actually have the right to go ahead on your behalf and dispute inaccurate information on your credit report, like I said before. Credit counseling will help you do a budget. They'll help you to manage your debt payment. They'll provide financial education. Now, let me stop there for a minute, because where we come in, Simple Money Financial Academy, we will do the same things. We have different packages available. We'll do your credit repair. If that's all you want us to do, that's all we'll do. But we're also going to come along beside you, and we're going to coach you on how to do a budget. We're going to coach you on how to do set goals. We're going to coach you on how to do debt reduction, so that you don't end up in the same place that you were when you brought your credit to be repaired in the first place. So there's a reason for that. We're going to get down to that reason, but if you come and say, hey, I don't need all that, I just need to get these items off my report, we'll do that as well. So it's completely up to you as the customer and the consumer. But just to let you know that we will kind of do both of them. But let me tell you this: if you do credit counseling, your credit counseling is going to end up on your credit report. And let me tell you, a lender, like a mortgage lender, is going to see that just as the same way as a bankruptcy. I don't know if the lending laws have changed in the past couple of years, but when I was doing mortgages, credit counseling was like one of the worst things that you could do on your credit report. So before you do that, go see somebody in regards to getting those items off, and then doing a debt repayment program or a plan that you can work out yourself. That way you don't get yourself back into it again before coming to get a loan, if that makes sense. One of the other things that I wanted to talk about in regards to credit repair is that you can do it yourself. I have people say, well, what, can I do that myself? I say, absolutely, you can do it yourself. Keep in mind that it's very tedious. It is a lot of work, and most people don't have the time, and they just give up. And that's even worse than starting. I'm going to give you a little bit of a story here before we go, an analogy of that. When I was in high school, I had a B2200 pickup truck, a Mazda pickup, beautiful truck. It was red. Those of you that know me probably remember the truck that I drove around. But I had a valve cover gasket that was leaking. So I thought I could go buy a Chilton manual. You guys probably know what the Chilton manuals are. It was before YouTube. It was before the internet, back in the mid 80s. I'm dating myself. But I bought a Chilton manual, and I thought I could do it myself. So had the hood out to my driveway. I took the valve cover off. I took the parts off, went to put it back together, put the new part on, went to put it back together, and my car wouldn't start. I got so frustrated, and I didn't know what I was doing, that I ended up putting the other parts in a box, calling a tow truck, and having it towed to a garage to have it redone. I actually ruined the part that I bought because I didn't know what I was doing. It actually cost me more money to do that than it would have if I would have just taken it to the garage in the first place. I'm not an expert in cars by any means. You may not be an expert in credit repair or disputing that information on your credit report. Hey guys, we'll get back to the show in just a second. I forgot to mention to you inside the actual show here, the free gift for you for just joining in today. So I'm going to give you the first 2 chapters of my book, Game Changer. It'll be in the ebook PDF format, but if you leave your email address or send that to Simple Money Financial Academy, send your email address and the subject line, make it book. I will send you the first 2 chapters of my book for free. So thanks so much for joining in. Keep in mind that we're going to be coming out with more shows weekly, and I look forward to it. Hope you're getting value out of this show. Now back to it. Don't try and do it yourself. You could really mess it up unless you know what you're doing, unless you really educate yourself. You have the letters, you know the wording, you know who to go to as far as disputing and getting stuff verified, because you could actually do yourself more damage than you would have if you would have hired a credit repair company to do it in the first place. Now, being in the business for so long, I do have a guarantee. I have a 100% guarantee, money back guarantee, that if we don't get anything off your credit report, nothing has changed within 90 days, then you get all your money back. But I haven't even gotten to pricing yet. I'm still looking for 3 people to do free credit repair for, just in exchange for testimonials and a good experience. So if you want more information on that, the info is down below. My email address, my phone number, I'd be glad to give that to you. But those are the 3 myths when it comes around credit repair. All right. So credit repair companies can remove accurate information off your credit report. Not true. Credit repair is quick and easy. Not true. So I don't know who's telling you that, but it's not true. And credit repair and credit counseling are the same. They are not the same. Matter of fact, they're very drastically different. And you can do it yourself. You can. It's not recommended. Let somebody that knows what they're doing. I've been in the business for 25 years. I've seen thousands of credit reports. I've helped clients with credit repair in the past. So with my guidance, of course. So that makes sense to you. Anyway, thanks for joining in. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. If there's anything I can do for you, email me, message me. Again, this is Tommy G, and you've been watching The Simple Money Show. Have a great day. Thanks.